It's important to know that apart from federal aid, Minnesota offers additional state level aid programs. These can help reduce your cost of attendance further.
Now, let's talk about each in a little more detail so you understand how they might apply to you. If you live in Minnesota and you are attending Minnesota West, SMSU, or another eligible Minnesota college or university, you may be eligible to be considered for the Minnesota State Grant, provided that you meet the criteria. Make sure your FAFSA is completed and submitted early.
Enrollment matters. Full-time students enrolled in 15 or more credits are eligible for the full amount. Part-time students will get a prorated award based on the specific number of credits they are enrolled in. So plan your course load accordingly if you can.
Also, the Minnesota State Grant is limited. There are priority deadlines that students need to meet in order to be eligible to receive these funds. It's best to apply early and check with your financial aid office for any school or state specific deadlines.
If you've graduated from a Minnesota high school and you meet the criteria under the DREAM Act, you may access state aid and in-state tuition even if your immigration status is undocumented.
It's important to note the DREAM Act is a state program. It does not replace federal student aid. Undocumented students cannot receive federal grants or loans, but they can use state programs under the DREAM Act.
If this applies to you, go to the Minnesota Office of Higher Education website and fill out the DREAM Act application and get documentation ready, such as your high school transcripts, tax information, residency information, etc. Work study is a way that students can earn their financial aid by working various jobs both on and off campus. Work study is based on a student's financial need, and amounts of eligibility can vary.
If you are juggling school and other life responsibilities, such as parenting a child or transitioning out of foster care, the Minnesota Child Care or the Fostering Independence Grant programs may offer additional support beyond the traditional grant and loan models.
Make sure you talk to your financial aid office about these programs. They often have limited funding, and knowing about them early gives you a better chance at accessing these funds.